All right, the date is April 29th, 2025, not 2024 as it says here on this paper. The time is 18:04 hours, and I would like to call the Frederick County School Board special called meeting to order. We have an agenda before us. Do I have a motion for approval?
Mr. Chair, before we proceed with that motion, I just would like to request that Mr. Miles Atkins participate remotely. Mr. Atkins has requested to participate in the meeting remotely for a personal matter, specifically due to a work commitment in Dulles, Virginia.
Second.
All right, so we have a motion and has been properly seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries.
And just for the board's awareness, we're making every effort to make contact with Mr. Atkins as we speak, so he may jump in at any moment. So we've had some technical difficulties reaching him on his end. So that's all I have, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Outstanding. Okay, again, we have an agenda before us. Do I have a motion to approve?
Mr. Chair, I move we approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
We have a motion has been approved and seconded, or motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We have an agenda. Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move the County School Board of Frederick County, Virginia enter a closed session meeting for the following. Number one, to review and discuss administrative appointments pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3711, paragraph A.1. And two, to review and discuss the prospective candidates for appointment to the Frederick County School Board seat for the Gainsborough District pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3711, paragraph A.1.
Okay, we have a motion to go into closed session. Do we have a second?
Second.
Motion has been made and has been properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are now in closed session. All righty, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move the board reconvene from closed session.
We have a motion to return.
Second.
I have a motion to return from closed session, and it has been properly seconded. Any discussion on the matter? Hearing none, all those in, do we need to call the roll on that one?
Just on the certification.
Oh, okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are back from closed session.
Mr. Chair, I move that to the best of each board member's knowledge, only public business matters lawfully exempted from open meeting requirements under the Virginia Freedom of Information Act were discussed in the closed session, and only such public business matters as were identified in the motion by which the closed session was convened were heard, discussed, or considered by the school board.
We have a motion, and do we have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and has been properly seconded. Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Ms. Martin?
Yes, what?
You're just certifying.
that we haven't.
Oh, that we, okay, yeah, yes.
Mr. Bell?
Yes.
Mrs. Sturdivant?
Yes.
Mrs. Klein?
Yes.
Dr. Erskine?
Yes.
All righty then.
And, Mr. Chair, we have one motion out of closed session. I move to approve the personnel actions as recommended by the superintendent.
Second.
All right, we have a motion to approve and has been properly seconded. Madam Clerk, call the roll on that one.
Dr. Erskine?
Aye.
Mrs. Klein?
Aye.
Mrs. Sturdivant?
Yes.
Mr. Bell?
Yes.
Ms. Martin?
Yes.
All right, that passes. All right, now, did you want to make a presentation before we got on with the second portion of
Mr.
it?
Chair, thank you very much. I would love to. So I would like to call up Mrs. Christy Seibert as she steps into the role of Assistant Director of Finance. She served as the FCPS payroll supervisor since 2018. She was previously an accountant for FCPS for 2 years and a payroll and finance specialist for 10 years. Prior to her time at FCPS, she was an accountant for Trex Company for 5 years. She also holds a Bachelor of Science in Accounting from Shepherd College, a Master's in School Business Leadership from Wilkes University, and she is also Certified Administrator of School Finance and Operations through ASBO International. Please join me again in welcoming Mrs. Christy Seibert as the new Assistant Director of Finance.
Good evening, Dr. Humber, members of the board. I just want to take a moment to thank you for this opportunity, and I look forward to continuing to work with the finance department just in a different capacity. So thank you.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All righty then.
Mr. Chair, just as a point of order, just before we go on to the next item, can we try one more time to get Mr. Atkins on the
Certainly.
phone? This would be, I think, the 6th try we've had to try to get him. In some capacity, whether it's you, Dr. Hummer, with your phone up to the mic or something.
Doing it right now. And I have texted him numerous times too, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. This is not unlike, this is odd.
Miles.
Oh, good.
All right, we got you, man. We were trying to call you. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we just came out of closed session, and we're getting ready to discuss. Well, the board's getting ready to discuss the appointment of the new school board member.
I wish I was going to be in closed session, but that's okay.
We tried 5 times.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Hey, Miles, it's Diana. We tried 5, I believe 5
We
times
did.
via phone and multiple text messages.
Wow. No, I've got bad reception out here at the airport, so
That's what I figured.
might have been in a good spot, so thank you.
Okay, yep, no problem.
Okay, so at this point of the meeting, we're at unfinished business. I was quite pleased with the number of candidates that stepped up and asked to be a part of this. It's an interesting job to hold, and there's a lot of things that go to it, so I appreciate everyone who has participated in this process, and thank you all for showing an interest. So at this time, I am going to ask for nominations for the new board member that will represent the Gainsborough District. If we could, everybody please give the name of the person that you would like to nominate, and we will see what the pleasure of the board is. So while Mr. Miles is on the phone, or Mr. Adkins, why don't we start with Mr. Adkins, if you would like to give us your nomination.
Yeah, let me grab my notes real quick, and I will do that. It was really hard to decide on who to nominate for this. We did have a lot of great candidates. And I discussed that last night on the phone with Dr. Erskine. Definitely no easy task. I think, though, if I'm going to nominate somebody, knowing that we have all the construction coming up, we're looking at another middle school. We definitely are in the midst of putting a 4th high school together. I think the person I'm going to nominate would be Christian. And I'm sorry about pronouncing his last name, but I know he introduced himself as Ski, Christian Marszewski.
Marchalewski.
Marchalewski. I'll take it. I'll take it for the win.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Erskine.
I'd like to nominate Marina Caruso.
Another great pick.
Madam Vice Chair.
I'd also like to nominate Marina Caruso.
Ms. Martin.
I'd like to nominate Christian Marchalewski.
Okay. Mr. Bell.
I'd like to nominate Marina Caruso.
And me being last, I'm going to nominate Ms. Caruso as well. So that is 4 votes for Ms. Caruso.
I think it's up for discussion.
So that was the nomination
Oh, okay,
portion.
I'm sorry.
So you're going to go ahead and close nominations
All right.
and then open up as a roll call vote.
All right, so we will close nominations and,
Mr. Chair, there's
Yeah.
a motion to close nominations.
Oh.
If a motion could be made and seconded.
all right.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I would like to make a motion to close nominations for the appointment of the Gainsborough School Board position.
Second.
Second.
Motion has been made, properly seconded. Any discussion?
Yes.
Mr. Atkins?
All right. Well, so I know that we were talking about the differences in our candidates here. So with Ms. Caruso, I had her high on my list. She shows pride within the community. She wants to build pride within the school system. She's talked about empowering parents, talked about advocating for staff and teachers. And, when she came up, she was definitely confident in talking. She was high on my list. I think she'll be a great member on this board. And I think she'll represent the Gainsborough district well. Like I said, I nominated Mr. Marszalewski. However, I know she will be an asset, as would he, toward this board. So I'm comfortable with either one of these candidates. So I just wanted to say thank you to my fellow board members for looking over the materials, the resumes, going through the interviews. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wanted to replace Frank. So, thank you to my fellow board members for considering all these candidates. Thank you.
Any further discussion? So if I understand the motion correctly, was to close nominations, correct?
Correct.
And it has been properly seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? All right. So that motion has passed. So now we call for a roll call vote for,
We'll make the motions there in front of you, since you have numerous candidate nominations. Go through the motion that's there in front of you, please.
is it this one?
For each candidate.
All right. This one? No, it's this one, right?
So it's the second one.
Second, okay. All right. So do I have a motion to conduct a roll call vote for each nominated individual?
Mr. Chair, I move that we conduct a
moved.
roll call vote for each nominated individual.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, now let's conduct a roll call vote. Madam Clerk.
Well, we can say all
Yes,
those.
so- No. So if I may, Mr. Chair, so what's going to happen now is every board member is now going to share which candidate they are voting for. That's the roll call vote, since you had two nominees. If you just had one, you would just vote and say, did we all in
Okay.
favor say aye? So you start based on where we are with what direction to start in.
Choose.
Ms. Martin.
Christian Marchaletti.
Okay.
Marina Caruso.
Marina Caruso.
Marina Caruso.
Mr. Atkins?
Atkins.
Oh, hey, like I said, both these candidates are top notch. I've got both of them as a check mark here. The reason, I chose to go with my number one seed, if this was the NFL draft, with Mr. Marszalewski, was just because we have a number of construction projects coming up.
Point of order. This is just a vote. Discussion is
Yep.
finished.
And that's great, but the question was asked, so that's why I'm still going to go with Mr. Marszalewski.
All right, and the chair will vote for Ms. Caruso.
So the roll call vote would be passed for Miss Marina Caruso.
Okay.
It is,
So can I have a motion to appoint Marina Caruso as the new Gainsborough district?
So now it's already done because that was the motion.
Okay.
Yep, 4-2 was Marina Caruso.
Giving me too much information.
Right, and
Okay, so she is now the official.
Yes, sir.
Well, I would like to congratulate her. Do we have any board member comments?
Just a thank you to all of the candidates that came out and expressed their interest. And congratulations to Marina Caruso. I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Atkins?
Like I said, there's a lot of work to be done. Ms. Caruso is high on my list. This was a tough decision. I was talking with Mr. Erskine, or Dr. Erskine last night on these decisions, and yeah, she's a great candidate with a lot of pride in the community, and like I said, wanted to build pride within the school system. I think that was very admirable. I look forward to working with Ms. Caruso. I think she's got a lot to offer the Gainesboro district, and I am excited about the direction this board is going. So thank you to everybody who came out. If you guys feel strongly about being the Gainesboro representative, please remember that the elections are in November, and please run. I hope Ms. Caruso wants to keep her seat, and she does put her bid in as well. So thank you to everyone up on the board for your time, your care in this matter, and I appreciate everybody up there and our new board member, Ms. Caruso. So thank you.
Any other comments?
Mr. Chair, just very, very quickly, just so the board knows, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to her. We'll set up the swearing in. We'll set up some orientation. We'll get her all the materials and information she needs before the May 20th meeting, as I mentioned. So if there's any information you want me to share with her, of course, you guys can reach out to her at your will, and then we'll go from there in regards to getting her what she needs. So.
And Dr. Hummer, could you let everyone know when she will officially sit at the dais?
It'll be at the May 20th board meeting,
Thank you.
unless she doesn't get sworn in for some logistical reason downtown, but we don't see that being an issue.
Any other board member comments? One more time, I would like to thank Frank Funes for everything he did. When I started my process to run for the school board, he was the first person that I met and had a lot of talks with him. I found him to be a great individual, and I really enjoyed talking to him. And I wish him nothing but the best, and he is truly going to be missed. So with that said, do I have a motion to, I apologize. We have one announcement. The announcement is the next school board meeting is May 20, 2025. Now, do I have a motion for adjournment?
Mr. Chair, I would like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
second.
Motion has been made, properly seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned.